Hey guys, I just wanted to let everybody know that the treasure hunt number 5 has been solved. So congratulations to Sherri, which we all know as Sassy, and James Leonard, which goes by Jimmy. I don't know if he does a lot in the chat rooms, but congratulations to you two. They worked together on the poem. Sherri did most of the solve work, and then I think she knows Jimmy, and he happens to live in the town it was hidden in, and sent it to him. And he went boots on the ground and finished up the final couple of clues on it, and was able to retrieve the proxy item. So stay tuned, and we will go over how they did that. All right, guys. So I will read through the poem, and I will give you all the clues as we go. So as I have traveled across this great nation, selling my crafts in parks to patrons. So I just kind of use this stanza, just kind of get the poem going. The only hint in there might be the word parks, because it is hidden in a park, and you might pick up on that later. Into the poem. From Minnesota I leave and head on my quest, bring lots of change to pay the toll chest. So there's your first clue, pay the toll chest. It is in a state that is going to require tolls. Well, what is state, this home of the prairie? I'll grant you one hint if you'll listen to Barry. So President Grant and Barry, which is the nickname of President Barack Obama, are all from the prairie state of Illinois. So if you pair the state Illinois and use the toll chest, pay the toll, then it's just kind of a confirmer that you're in the right state of Illinois. The city, so full of hot air. So the city that's full of hot air would be Chicago, which is known as the Windy City, and it's not known as the Windy City because of the weather and actual wind. It's full of hot air because of all the politicians that live there. Just find the spot shooting water everywhere, and I have a picture of it that actually was sent to me. So here's Buckingham Fountain. Let me back up. There we go. Unfortunately, the water either wasn't on today, or when Jimmy sent me this picture, it was just something he found off the internet to send me. I'm not for certain. Anyways, we will continue on. From there, your journey heads towards a rose across a field until you meet the Monroes. So there is the rose garden that he must have walked through. And let's see. Okay, there is Monroe Street. So as you cross the street, go back to the poem. Take me to Monroe. So now, do you choose east or do you choose west? Because you are walking. So you're walking, well, I believe, north. You're walking north, and when you come to Monroe Street, the reason I put that in there is because there's two different ways to get into the park, which is, so I'd ask Maggie. Either way, you'll be put to the test. Maggie is Maggie Daly Park, and there's two ways to come into it, and I will show you right here. So so here is Grant Park that you walked through, and cross Monroe Street, and there's a trail here. You can get it on either end, east or west, and if you walk up around it, right in this region around here, don't pay any attention to this over here, so something else. Right in here is the plaque, which I know we got a picture of it here. Here it is. So there he is with the plaque, and the coin right here was hidden right underneath where my mouse is there. It just happened to be when I was looking around the area to try to find a place to hide it. There was this little slot you could just slide it in. I'd have just a little bit of it stick out, and unless you got down on your hands and knees, you couldn't notice it. So maybe a little kid could possibly see it, but I was kind of banking that he wouldn't know what it was and wouldn't touch it long enough for me to get this poem out and get it solved. So the last clue, can find me, the children play near Right up, I believe, yeah, this right here is a children's park. So when I when Sassy and Jimmy sent me their solve on how they did it, Jimmy said when he went boots on the ground, he actually ended up here. You looked around here for like 20 minutes, and he come out. And I believe right here is where you come out, and that plaque is right next to it. And he just happened to see, oh my God, there's a plaque, and that must have been a pretty neat feeling to even though it wasn't like a major treasure hunt, still to find what you're looking for. Had to been pretty exciting for him. And then look under the plaque, coin sits here, and sure enough, it was. So thank you, Sassy. Thank you, Jimmy, for finding this thing. Sassy said that it only took her like 14 minutes to solve this. Like I said, I don't make these real hard on purpose. I am still learning how to write poems. As the prizes get bigger, I'll make the poems harder. But when they're this one was for a set of books, and they get to keep the silver coin. Do with that as you want. I will get the books. Sassy was kind enough to let Jimmy have all 3 books, and so I'm going to get them ordered right from Collective Works and get them sent off to him tomorrow. All right, so thank you to everyone for playing in my treasure hunt. I do have more planned as the summer goes on. As you know, I hide most of these coins when I'm off doing art shows. So coming into summer, I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling. I have a bunch of art shows, and I plan on hiding a coin in every town that I will be visiting. So if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button to this video, and there will be more content videos to come, more treasure hunts to come, and just lots of fun stuff. So thank you to everyone, and I will chat at you later.